Hey, it's Pearl. Um, I'm just coming through because was watching the news with my mother last night, and I saw um the segment about the It Gets Better project. So I figured that we have to band together as a community. So I want to put my little footnote in here and record a video to just tell everybody that who's watching that it gets better. I came out in college, but I've known ever since I was in seventh grade that I was different. And once I realized what that difference was, is the fact that I was gay, it took me a minute to be able to accept it. And it wasn't because of my family or my friends. It was mostly because of the stigma I put on myself about being the only child and about being the only granddaughter. But later on, I realized that that was pressure I was adding to myself, and nobody added it for me. Um, it's gonna get better. Listening to all these kids who about all these kids who are committing suicide because of the bullying and because about their due to their sexual orientation, it's ridiculous, and and it's getting old, and I didn't know it was getting this bad. I've always known that it was bad when earlier, or always people out there who were going to say stuff, but listening to that segment last night, I did not know it was that bad now. And I feel sick to my stomach to realize that it's 2010, about to be 2011, and we're still dealing with people who are pushing these kids to the point that they take their own lives, and they're snuffing out whatever future they would have had if these somebody's parent would just shut up. Because it's not the kids' fault who are bullying them, because they wouldn't know that being gay was wrong if it wasn't for ignorant adults that are teaching these children how to hate. So, high school, it's 4 years of a box that you're placed into due to zoning, or due to where you live, or due to whatever your neighborhood is, or whatever high school is in a close proximity, or whatever high school your parents chose to enroll you in. You don't get to pick your high school, but it's only 4 years, and then you're able to pick a college where you can go far away from whatever small town, big city that you're currently in, and get away from these people. And when you get to college, I'm telling you, it is a whole different experience. It is totally different than anything you will ever would have imagined. There's a whole different group of people. They're from all over, from different walks of life, and you're gonna find your place. You're gonna find that group of people who are gonna know that you're gay, and they're gonna accept it. And you never know who you meet, and it's gonna be eye opening. And when I'm telling you that college is the best years of your life, it snuffs out mostly anything that ever happened in high school. All your memories are going to be of college. There may be a few that are going to pan over from high school, and that may stick with you, but your best memories are going to be of college. um, what these people say not push you over the edge, but make you better. Let that be your fuel to be a better person, not just a better lesbian or a better gay guy or whatever stigma that they're calling you or whatever. Don't let them label you. Don't let them make your sexual orientation label you. You make you. They don't make you. And it took me a minute to realize that when I came out, that I made myself, that my sexual orientation didn't make me who I am. It's just something that happened. It's something that I was born with, or that's just, the way I put it is, not everybody likes same sex couples and, this gay and lesbian, whatever, homosexuality. But if you don't like sleeping with somebody of the same sex, then don't do it. I don't like broccoli, so I don't eat it. But I'm not going to go and rag on every person that eats broccoli and call them a green broccoli eater. Like, why? Why do that? I just don't do it. It's just not my thing. I don't like men. I don't rag on heterosexual women for liking men. That's just your thing. You can do it. But it's going to get better. I have a supportive, supportive family. I've been blessed to have a great mother who never once, I never got the inkling that she would ever disown me for being gay. She's embraced it, and I'm not saying she's happy about it, but she loves me. So loving me means that she has to accept everything about me. And I'm able to be very open and honest with her about my partners and and about my life and tell her everything. I'm blessed and I thank God for her every day because I don't know what I would do if I was one of these people who didn't. But if you're not lucky to have a family like that, find a friend, find a teacher, find a counselor, find an adult who can hold your hand through this time in high school until you're able to get out and be on your own. And it gets better. Like, I don't know how many times I just want to say it, I just want to scream it that it gets better. That this is not your forever. High school is not your forever. What these people say and what they do to you, you only let them make it what it is. You take the power. Don't let nobody else have it. You take your own power, you become your own person, and when it gets hard, have that support system. And when you ever get to college, you're gonna have a great support system. You're gonna have people who are gonna love you and want to be with you for who you are and who what you bring to the table and the type of friend you are. I just really hope that this the It's Get Better movement and all these organizations that are out here, find one. There's organizations everywhere for gay and lesbian youth, and find one. Reach out, find a mentor, find a friend, somebody who's you can talk to and let them know what's going on. Don't let people determine what you do with your life. Don't let them have that power over you. Just find an outlet, be it music, poetry, art. Find an outlet. Work through it, learn from it, and move on. These people that you're dealing with in high school, you only deal with them for 4 years. And then, depending on the path that you take, you will never have to see them again ever. So don't let what these people say to you determine what you do with yourself. Be strong, because I know you are. I think we all are. And know that it gets better. It got better for me. And no pun intended, or like, I am happy and gay and I'm proud and I love it. And I support everybody on their choices, be it gay, straight, bisexual, transgendered, black, white, Asian, Puerto Rican, everything. I don't care. So open your mind and open your heart and just be strong. And know from somebody who's been there and who's dealt with the hate, and I've been called names. I've been called a dyke. I've been called a carpet muncher. I've been called a lot. But at the end of the day, I'm Ashley. I'm not that lesbian. I'm just Ashley, who happens to date women. Be who you are. Find your true self. And know that it gets better.